been?
Moment. Get out of there. To the Twitters. Fox, you okay there? Previously on Star Fox Adventures, we did the really difficult test of strength, and then the game kind of broke. And this is where we were. Except this time it is a lot less colorful because the textures have actually loaded in. Not entirely sure what caused that, but apparently it is a known bug that can happen in the original game, so my out-of-memory handler didn't kick in, which means it's probably some kind of scripting problem. But anyway.
Stay.
Get back up there. What are you doing? Dum-de-dum. Hold on. You get out of here. Dum-de-dum. The grass poking through the top of the water. Top of the water. Not surface, so that's... No data. What the heck? Are we still going here? It's telling me the stream's not getting any data. But I don't see any packet loss. Oh, there it goes. Come on, YouTube, get with the program. And things look relatively normal. I mean, there's a giant vortex in the sky, but that's normal in context. And we've got a magic head, purple eyes on our head, which can only mean one thing. It's time to go talk to a giant rock person. Logic. Dropped frame 0, so whatever happened there was YouTube. Yes, she is sweet, isn't she? He's actually referring to the candy we gave him a long time ago, but... You know what? Let's do this first. He doesn't say anything, but... I'll just go into his nether region, or... what? This is another one of those things that I've never actually done before, so that'll be fun. I don't know what the gimmick is here. I think it's just a maze. Oh, there's bad guys in it. And plants. That's a nice sound. This is probably just an exit. Well, let's find out. Yep. Well, that was kind of pointless. Let's go back. As with any maze, just follow the wall, and you'll probably get there. Unless there are disconnected parts in the center. No music either. Tricky's not even here to serenade us with his dum-de-dums. Eek. Another exit. I didn't think I was going to be able to stream today because of a dentist appointment, but it got cancelled, so here we are. Exit. Looks like there's stuff over there. Ah, look, it's a well. That's all that token does, is give you a message. Cheat activated. Run is invalid. Or invalid, or however you want to pronounce it. But this isn't a speed run, so who cares? And when they say cheat activated, they mean cheat unlocked, and the cheats are like monochrome mode, and translate everything into dinosaur language. Nothing that actually helps you in the game. So that was that. And now it's pouring rain. I wonder if that's because we cheated. But we're not going to stick around to see it. Now we're going to go to the other place that this guy can send us to.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
Now you speak. This vaguely reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Got a similar looking scene. Is there anything we can do? Here's where you can really see that the reflection is not placed correctly. Look at that. Anyway, there's not really anything we can do here other than what we're supposed to, but let's have a look around just for the heck of it. Hey, oh, that's just the end of the thing. I guess we can go back up to where we came in, if we can find it. Tad hard to see in here. Yep, we can go here. That's cool. Kind of pointless. But we get to kill jellyfish. Or miss jellyfish. Hey, firefly. And we get to see the rain after all. Does this work? Nope. You can't see it, but just beyond the borders of this map is actually Cape Claw. And if you use the free move hack, you can actually fly from here to Cape Claw. But it will be terribly glitched. Because, What was that lighting effect? Does that happen every time? Oh, there's just a really bright light right there. Huh. Yeah, the map won't load correctly and it'll run out of memory and crash right away, but you can technically fly to Cape Claw from here. Ow. That's not the way I wanted to go. Ow. That's not what I wanted. But there's not really much else we can do here. Come to think of it though, this is the same way Krystal came in, but it's different. That's odd. I wonder what's going on there. I've never actually noticed that it's the same spot before. That guy's just chilling. What's up? Nice animation. Very good. Oh, they noticed. Not sure how it does that with the map being two completely different places when it's the same structure. That might be interesting to look into sometime. But enough diddly-doddly-doodly around here. Turning into Ned Flanders. Let's see if we can find a place to drop off this ghost, I mean spirit. Well, that's just back the way we came. That glowing spot there is where we put the previous one. This isn't windy enough. But this one is. And let's walk up here. Nope, we can't actually. That's not a slope, it just looks like one. Hey, who's this? What am I doing in there? Awkward. I wonder what that voice is actually saying. Anyway, I'm not sure if this is where I'm supposed to go just yet, but it might be. Nope, guess not. Strange that they activated the paths leading up here then. There's no more floors there. Okay. Then there's one other place to check. But I don't think I can get there from here. I have to go back down. Which is a little tricky because this wind wants me to go up and ow. That's the one I did before. And I believe it's this way. Yes. This might be it, or I might be thinking of the next one. Yeah, we can't activate that yet. What the heck was that camera, though? Come on. There you go. It's stuck there sometimes. Well then, we'll just continue looking around. It's the same spot. Just gone in a big circle. Krystal's getting some exercise. He's got to maintain that figure, you know, it's not easy. Gotta be... You don't want to gain too much weight or else you won't be able to fly like this, and then what would you do? Oh, yes, this is the spot. Let's just remove this clown first. Pretty cool effect, too bad it doesn't really do much. It looks like it should warp you to another dimension, but it's just a door. Well, why couldn't I have just dropped it off there myself?
Yeah.
Why are you surprised? This is like the third time this has happened. It's a good thing, too, because we can't warp back. Because that warp is turned off for some reason. Alright then. And now I'm way back here. Interesting. Well, let's just run around until I find the well. Or, since we already did it, let's just cheat. These are much easier when you can fly. It's not raining this time. Maybe that'll make a difference. Butterfly effect and all that.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
Yes, the question is Krazoa Palace ready for me? Because apparently it wasn't. Alright, let's just head back to that spot then. I don't remember which floor it was on, but... There it is. Let's go through that. This looks funny with the desync sound, too. So that's something.
Yeah.
Alright, now what's gonna happen? There we go. I have no idea what that was about.
Fox, my boy!
Boy?
3 spellstones down and only 1 to go!
Oh, I was still holding fast forward.
You
Oops.
seem to be getting the hang of this! Now then, it's time for you and Tricky to go to Dragon Rock. Your toughest challenge yet.
Sounds out of sync because I had fast forward.
Say, but where do I find the Gatekeeper?
He is closer than you realize. He who has no voice has plenty to
This is
say.
not lagging, this is normal. That is normal audio desync because I accidentally hit fast forward. So, instead of telling me where I need to go, because you're so helpful, you're just gonna give a very vague hint. Okay. I mean, he told me to go to Dragon Rock, but he doesn't tell me who the actual Gatekeeper is. Tricky, watch where you're going. I think it's this guy.
Prince Tricky. A hero. Who would have thought it?
I know, right? It's one of these guys, anyway.
I should have guessed there was something odd about you.
Yeah, remember this guy?
The Warpstone said I should find you.
He stood out because when you talk to him, he just says, "Not now." That's your only hint. That's all the clue.
Something that I am ashamed to admit.
Well, Slippy can probably tell you something too.
I too attempted to save our planet, but I failed.
Because I don't
Tell me,
have any thumbs.
What happened?
I led a group of dinosaurs against General Scales.
But he had a gun.
He learned of our plan before he could act, and launched a full-scale offensive against us.
That shopkeeper probably sold you out.
We never stood a chance. He imprisoned 3 of my closest friends on Dragon Rock, and it is also where he has taken the spell
Camera guy?
stone.
So how did you survive? If Scales let you go, it could only be because...
That's right, I bribed him.
I'm the Gatekeeper.
That makes sense. You would definitely let the Gatekeeper go because... Anyway. Yes, zoom in on Krystal's ass there. This camera guy knows what he's doing. Get out of the shot, you're blocking the thing. She's so amazed to see this, even though it's happened a few times already.
The gateway to Dragon Rock is now open. Please help my friends. They are on your side.
So what did that actually do? I mean, we still have to fly there in the Arwing and gather gold rings to open the force field. So what did you do? I mean, he unlocks it on the world map, but, like, in-game, what did he actually do? What is that vortex? I mean, Dragon Rock is, like, right there. It's a chunk just floating in orbit around the planet. It's not like it's some kind of interstellar warp. So... It's like, did they forget to give the Gatekeeper a gate to keep? So, yeah. Dragon Rock.
General Scales has unleashed the full force of the planet's dark energy, mutating Dragon Rock into a desolate wasteland. He's captured a number of dinosaurs and is planning to change them into powerful killing machines. It's rumored the monstrous creature already exists. This final spellstone will bring dinosaur planets back together.
Should bring. You didn't read it right, Slippy. I'm not gonna skip this because we haven't done it before. 10 rings! That's like all of them! Better save in case something crashes again. I don't mean the Arwing. That's a funny sound. And yes, that is all of the gold rings. There are 10 in every level. So, you better be good at this. Or willing to take some hits. You gotta shoot that one before you can pick it up. Aren't you gonna tell me what a good job that was, Slippy? You did like the last 6 times. There, that's better. Now we've got 9 rings. So I'm going to save here and deliberately skip the last one just so we can see what happens.
You failed to get all of the gold rings.
Ah!
Field remains
I'm
closed.
not doing that spinning.
You'll have to try harder next time.
That camera spinning wasn't me. That is just what it does. Okay, let's actually get all the gold rings then.
You did it, Fox! The force field is down! Safe for you to land! Slippy out!
In my experience, this level was pretty difficult because it crashed a lot. I'm thinking that's probably fixed now. That was a while ago, but we'll see what happens. There was one part that I actually had to skip because it was crashing consistently.
There's something near.
And I actually added a patch. I'm not sure if it was a bug in the original game, but in whatever situation, some object was not loading correctly and that was making it crash, so I actually added a patch just to fix this level, where it just checks if that object is missing and ignores it, instead of trying to use it. So I don't know if that counts as a bug fix, or if it's just something that I broke in the first place. And yeah, we're Star Wars now. Ow. Those robots have a force field shield on them. I think it was that guy. Specifically. Him. Something to do with his script was not working correctly, so it'll be interesting to see if it works correctly this time around. They're just pools of water in this desert. I should probably be trying to avoid these shots. Ah! Boomerang seeds! There's another one that's actually an icon over Tricky's head. Let's see if this has something to say about them. Oh, that one's dead, I guess. No, it does not. Well, let's go back to the map then. Oh, it's not being... Let's just do that. The map is not terribly helpful right now, but... And this is another one of those huge open spaces that you just have to run around an awful lot. And eventually figure out what it is you're actually supposed to be doing. I'm not getting that. Are you crazy? Do you see the size of that thing? And it's covered in scales, armor sort of thing. Okay, here's something we can do. If you want that guy gotten so bad, you get him. Staying out of it. Ow, 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 ow. This would so be burning your hands. And when they said this is, ow, Dragon Rock, okay, can I just burn this? No. What they really meant was Exploding Barrel Puzzle Rock. There are a lot more of those than there are dragons around here, so... Yes, I think these switches turn off the flamethrowers. Briefly. Then there's something in here as well. Box that is actually in the way. Open up. Okay, let's throw this switch first. Let's see what happens. Okay, that activates him. But I've got to carry the barrel over here. Because, yep. Carrying around explosives through janky hitboxes. That's the name of the game. Carrying around explosives with janky hitboxes, Amethyst Edition. I'm making a lot of save states because, like I said, this area has been pretty unstable for me in the past. And because I don't like barrel puzzles. And we put this here. And we go up here. Wait. Because of course, the flying barrel carrying machine is going to go right past the path of the flamethrowers. Because where else would it go? Around them? That's ridiculous. Now that we have this, we can break into this boarded up property that someone doesn't want anyone going into. Probably because of that open electricity thing you can hear. So much high voltage that it's clearly arcing. Or maybe because it's where we keep the button that opens the cage. No key or anything, you just have to go in here and flip the switch. Well, the key is a stick. Ow! I impaled myself on a tree. I should feed the dino. And that's not a euphemism. Have to select it several times until it takes. Just pause for a sec there. And now... Yep, but I'm just gonna grab this mushroom. Don't care that much about the bad guy. Yoink! And there's more bad guys over here. Well, thanks for knocking out the mushroom for me. Okay, this guy's not gonna stop. I gotta just run for it. That's not where I wanted to go. I'm probably going completely the wrong direction. This is it.
You have done
Let's see if it crashes
well to
again.
find me, but there are others.
Yeah, I know. Your Thorntail friend told me all about it.
I am pleased to hear of his safety, but the High Top is not so fortunate. Together, we can free him.
Oh yeah, he's the high top.
Oh, I'm not paid enough for this. Okay, what do we do?
There's a level named High Top,
The
but it's been
High Top
deleted.
will be an easy target for the patrolling robots. With their shields, they are unstoppable. However, each one has a shield generator hidden somewhere nearby.
Okay, folks,
If
put
we
your
can
shield
destroy
generator
these,
inside
robots
the shielded
will be
area.
defenseless.
Come on.
So what do you expect me to use? This?
You probably could.
Of course not.
Short out.
This.
Your breath?
Now get on my back. Let's do some damage.
The audio was out of sync there, and I did not fast forward, so that's interesting. And we're going from being Star Wars to being Mario. Ride Yoshi around. He's even got a saddle on him for some reason. And this part is actually pretty annoying, because the dinosaur has a health gauge there. Now, he doesn't die easily, but every time he gets hit, he stops. And he can't fit through there because obvious. Also, I don't remember where the generators actually are. They're just the green spots like this. At least this guy is reasonably fast. The rock. Well, there's a few rocks here, but... yeah, I think I remember where they are. I think there's one back here. Yep, I see it. This guy should be in Diddy Kong Racing. You can ride him and he's fast. And then there's one on one of these smaller rock structures jutting out. Oh man, we hit 5 viewers. I'm at the big time now. I'd like to thank the little people. The Academy. Unfortunately, I don't know any little people at any academy. Yeah, there's another one around somewhere. Probably back this way. Not there. That seemed like it would have been a good spot for it. Ah, see, yeah, he has to stop and complain every time he gets hit. Even though it only did a small amount of damage. So that's fun. It's just... what are you doing, buddy? What even happened there? Did someone spit fire at him? And looked like he just kind of stopped and caught fire. The music's pretty good. And then... stops. Okay. Alright, where's that last generator then? Well, there are academies in existence. Maybe probably not for this, but... actually, did I get them all? I might have gotten all the generators. Was that really necessary? Yeah, you can just hop off and back on, and he'll even regain his health. Just disabling the generators isn't enough, you also have to kill the robot after the shield is gone. Which does take several shots. Meanwhile, they're shooting at you. Yeah, does the Arwing's insurance cover dinosaur damage? Oh, there is still one left. Well, I'll go kill the other robots. It'll make my job a little easier. If I can hit them. Come on, game. Maybe I'm too far away. Yeah, the Star Fox was called Starwing in Europe, I think. Because someone was afraid that somebody would get it mixed up with a German company called Star Fox. Because, yeah. And then somewhere it was also Lilac Wars for whatever reason. Trademark stuff, I think. But I think after Star Fox 2, well, Star Fox 1, really. They just abandoned that idea. Oh, come on, you could not beat this game in your sleep. How would you know when it crashed? You telling me you know the game so well that you can predict when it's crashed and restart it in your sleep? Where'd that dino go? So, there it is. Oh, that's a plant. There it is. Oh, he doesn't get his health refilled. I thought he did. Oh well. There's another robot I forgot to kill as well. Anyway, that last shield generator must be around here somewhere, because it's where the robot is. There it is. Oh, and there's a chime to tell you that you got them all. But now I have to run the dinosaur back to his parking spot. Well, this is a modded version, so there are some bugs that weren't in the original game, but even the original game is kind of buggy. Sometimes it doesn't work correctly. Especially in long play sessions. Sometimes you run out of memory or the map just doesn't load in. You have to put the dinosaur back there. You can't just get off anywhere. Yeah, only park dinosaurs in the designated dinosaur areas. Which, despite what the name may imply, is not the entire planet. Go hunt some more robots. I'd like to see a cop give a ticket to someone for parking a dinosaur illegally, though. What are you gonna do? I got a dinosaur. You gotta admire the craftsmanship on this robot. It is on fire, engulfed in flames, and still works. The cybersecurity, on the other hand... I mean, who programs it so that killing the robots opens the doors? That's just silly. Where are we going? Which way was that door? It's over here. The garage. There's probably a fuel cell or something back here. Or not. No, there's just fire. You can kill these guys with ice, but I don't care. Maybe it's not as unstable on the real console. I think a lot of the people who have experienced crashes have been on emulator, because this game is very difficult for emulators. You can see even on this fairly powerful computer, it still doesn't get full speed all the time. It does if I'm not streaming, but... This game just has so much detail and uses a lot of memory and processing power. That was pointless. So, it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of the crashes come from emulation issues. There's another extra life I can't grab. Can I talk to this guy? Oh, well, maybe it is just luck. Maybe I should go the correct direction with this thing. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Tricky, get out of the way. Okay, fine. I'll just stab you in the head. What the heck is this? Tricky, move it. I can't go up here. Yeah, that's a really clever design there, guys. But yeah, we can just shoot them from down here. I suspect this part of the game was one of the last that they coded. It should be the same hitboxes that Fox had. Whoa! Calm down, dude. But I guess I can try that. See if Fox can make it up there. Oh, well how about that? I'll have to make a note to fix that then. There's another spot where that happens too. I think these switches are on a timer. Yeah. You have to shoot all 4 within a certain time, which means I'm gonna want to refill my magic first. Calm down, buddy. I'll just jump down here. Oh, didn't even hurt. Okay, so I guess Fox needs to do this part. I knew the height difference affected some animations. I didn't think it would actually affect collisions like that. That's funny. Now this part is really hard. You have to hit all 4 of these in a short time. You can reach them all from here, but also this dude gets in the way, and then that one doesn't hit somehow. Okay, really? This game. And this plant still hasn't grown back. And that's not even a full refill. I thought the yellow ones were full refills, but I might change that. So we'll fast forward from Krystal's gonna look at her watch and then realize it's not a watch, it's just a metal plate. Hey, it's not ticking. Oh, because it's not a watch. Tricky, gonna roll around and probably scuff up the floor. I could just stay as Fox, but who wants to stay as Fox? And let's try this again, maybe a little less fail this time. Save too, because bugs. Come on, joystick. There. That's how you do it. Come to think of it, I am missing a magic upgrade from the beach. I totally forgot to get that one.
I guess we're ready to go.
We go back there later, don't we?
Where?
We're crossing the plain, and you're going to have to protect me.
I'm gonna protect you. I am a fox. You are a dinosaur. How does this work?
Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, the answer is with magic. Literally. For all those who wanted more Star Fox action, here is an on-rail shooting section. And you have unlimited fireballs, so there is no reason to not just spam the button. This isn't consuming any magic power because reasons. As you know, dinosaurs radiate magic energy, so it just gives you endless fireballs. This is running slow too, so that's fun. This electric static effect just really slows things down. I don't know why, but... yeah, where are all the sharp claw? I guess they decided, screw this. I don't want to hang around a desert. I guess this guy I'm riding on is the High Top. The name's only really mentioned that once, I think. And in the code, like I said, the level named High Top, but there's nothing in it, it's just deleted. I guess it could have killed them, but then why didn't he do anything else? Just in it for the chaos? Tricky, where the hell do you think we're going? Dude, pay attention, come on. So yeah, the only real hard part of this level is the thumb gets sore. And these fireballs, for whatever reason, don't damage anything else. Uh-oh. Nice yellow sky, too. Yellow sky at night, sailors, are very confused. Tricky, what the hell? I can't open my items either, I want to try to feed him. You really think this is the best time to play? Keep this up and I'll tell you where we're going. Or at least where you're going. Look, now you're making the game lag. Definitely your fault. Oh boy. That is bright, and also there's a lot of that. Those guys. Also, this section doesn't even give you a score. I'm gonna rest my thumb, man. This level is just RSI. Crickets. Okay. And now suddenly I'm over here. Ah, yes, the switch activated by a dinosaur's face.
It's up to you guys.
An important part of any installment.
You'll figure it out.
Hey, wait a minute. Tricky has 5 mushrooms. Didn't he only have, like, 2 during that? Or am I just crazy? So, I think we have to kill this guy because of that door. As everybody knows, fire types are weak against ice. Wait a minute. No, they're not. Well, in this game they are. Maybe we didn't have to, but you know what? He's in the way. No, you can't shoot that button. It has to be hit by a dinosaur's face. Should have thrown Tricky at it. Yeah, I don't know where he goes either. Oh, we did have to kill that guy, I only saw one flame on there. Hey, it's this guy! But we can't help him out just yet. But we definitely want to, because one of the best scenes in the game happens. There's a funny glitch you can do here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but if you aim just right. There you go. Bye, barrel. And that actually helps. We could tell that guy that we're coming to help him and he doesn't need to keep screaming, but let's not. This doesn't seem like how physics works, with the fire and the wind combined there, but okay. These two things have to sync up nicely, and sometimes they don't. Aw, the barrel's gone. If you throw it just right, it'll actually be floating around in there, and you can skip a large part of the puzzle. Mushrooms growing up here on a metal walkway. Logic. Yes, hello, cat. just yet. But yes, this is a really fun part. You don't want to carry the barrel yourself. Whoops, that's not the right thing. Okay, this barrel's gonna get blown up, but... Yeah, cool until it's... when you're trying to actually get it moved. Of course, the robot has to go all the way back. And then come back here again. And with the finicky, sensitive aiming, this part is extremely fun. Because these buttons are timed. I think they're fairly generous, but... Oh, I hit the third one.
There's something near.
Really? I mean, yeah, I guess I could set you down on that, but what would be the point? Oh, you know, maybe we could just have you stay on it and do this. Doesn't seem much easier, but okay, let's do that. I guess I can aim from over here now, but then I have to listen to, ow, get me out of here! So I don't know how much of an improvement that really is. Yes, hello. I see you, cat. I'm a little busy right now. Did I actually hit the barrel myself? Dum-de-dum. Did it just glitch? I think fast forward might actually glitch these. Cool. Tricky's just impressed by explosions. Doesn't matter if they're helpful or not. Let's see if this thing glitches again while I'm trying to use it. God dang it, I hate this. Oh, come on. Dum-de-dum. There. But it's not over yet. Because now you have to throw the barrel through the windy spots and the fire and flames and hope it lands safely. And this is where save states are great, because honestly, screw this. You have bad enough hitboxes without there being nonsense like that going on. Cat, you are pulling on my cable. Yeah. Don't do that, though. This part especially, if you don't have the angle right, it tends to just fly off and blow up. Or do that. Just a hover barrel, don't mind me. And you cannot go in there and get it either. You can't interact with it. And I don't think another one will even spawn until that one finally gets blown up. So, yeah. Let's see if it can bounce in there. Oh, an A buff icon appeared there. that was different. Dude, shut up. Why does an A button icon appear when the barrel explodes? That's so strange. And pressing A made me go forward into the wind. Dum-de-dum. I'm just a barrel. Think it'll ever make it over there? Yeah, I guess I could try to push it. I actually didn't think that would work. It's a little glitchy, but yeah, you can push it. Alright. I feel like you're not supposed to be able to do this, but okay. And then I'll just be on fire next to an exploding barrel. Seems safe. Alright. Now, for some reason, I thought you just couldn't do anything to it. It just wouldn't move. So what you're supposed to do here is have Tricky down there breathing fire and try to time this thing moving back and forth. Or do it the smart way. That might be a little too far over, but we'll see. Oops. Alright, Mr. Trixie. Get your arse over here. I'll just stand here. Yep, not close enough. Oops. And now for one of the best scenes in the game.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks for helping me out. Hey, aren't you a friend of Krystal?
Never heard of her.
How do you know Krystal?
I helped her get onto General Scale's galleon.
Krystal?
But after I left,
No idea who that is.
by the shark claws, and I've been
Shark
stuck here ever
claws.
since. Why don't you climb aboard? I need to stretch my wings.
Alright. Now we get to ride a flying dinosaur. This will be awesome.
The spoutstone you seek is hidden below the Great Tower. To get inside,
Can I put Tricky in there?
You will have to destroy the four spires that protect it. I will fly you in close, but you'll have to protect me from their fire.
Nope, it's another on-rail shooting section. You know, it's been so long since the previous one. And once again, we're just shooting down these guys. This is why I think this is one of the last levels programmed, because it recycles assets from a lot of other maps, it's kind of unstable and buggy and laggy, and it is extremely lazy. Hey, birds are dinosaurs. This is clearly a pterodactyl. Also, this section is harder than the previous one, but it's a pterodactyl that makes sounds like an eagle, which, fun fact, that sound is not really from an eagle. Everyone thinks it is, but no. It's from some kind of hawk. Eagles actually just kind of chirp. Oh, and yes, we have infinite magic again. I should go back and see what happens if you fail these two sections, but I'm gonna assume we just repeat them. I'll check that out at some point, though. Not right now, because I want to get this done with. We're already at over an hour. And this cat really wants me to get up and do something. Doesn't want anything in particular, just wants me to be upstairs. This level is actually supposed to have another section too, but it's been deleted. I think they must have really run out of time and just, screw it, stick some real sections in. But we already have a bunch of those at this level. Who cares? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be shooting at those pillars either. Or if I'm just supposed to survive long enough. But it does look like it does damage to them. You know, I thought he was supposed to do it. Now, didn't he say that he would disable the pillars or something? I don't know. I don't remember what he said. Come on. Ah, there we go. I do have to shoot them myself. Wish I'd realized that earlier. Can't I just use the Arwing for this? It's got a laser turret on it. Bombs and rope and lamp button. Oh, that's a different thing. Why are you facing that way? Why do these things spit out yellow gas anyway? What is that? Do I want to know? Ah, yes. These fireballs are different from other fireballs. That's why they can't melt ice. Probably normal fireballs wouldn't work on these things. It has to be magic ones. Where's the thing I'm supposed to be shooting at, though? Oh, you just took me over to this one for no reason. Okay. That one's already been blown up, but you still decided to fly over to it just to have another look. Make sure it hasn't spontaneously self-repaired.
It's all up to you now. The spellstone is inside, but Scales has it guarded by a terrible creature. You must be careful, Fox.
You're not going to fly me in, I'm just going to jump down a very large hole. Good thing that platform was there. Whew! Hi, Digimon! What is that loincloth doing, though? Yeah, I guess I may as well do the boss now, too. Running a little over time, but who cares? Guess what? The boss is an on-rail shooting section! It even uses assets from the Arwing sections. Because they really just did not care anymore. Although it's probably more interesting than the Arwing sections, because it's not just a straight line, and there's actually a boss to fight, and switches to shoot. This is making me wish I had a Turbo Fire controller, because my wrist is getting sore. Ow. Also, it's very easy to take damage and not realize it here. Good thing I have infinite magic, because as we know, this platform is secretly a dinosaur. Or maybe it's powered by oil. That's dinosaur. And yeah, tell me this guy doesn't look like a Digimon. Oh, I guess I was supposed to shoot that switch. I can't aim far enough over to hit the box. Come on, I can't aim that high. What's the deal? Ow! Don't bump into me with your groin. That is painful and rude. But who's steering this platform anyway? I'm certainly not. And that's the boss. You just shoot him a lot, and be very careful to catch that stone. Don't think I didn't notice that stock sound effect roar, just because it was distorted a little bit. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, I just do.
You got the last spellstone.
I guess so.
Not bad at all.
And suddenly another heart as well.
That spellstone back to the ocean.
Hey, there's Mr. Hightop.
And we can all be on our way home.
There's an old friend we would all like to see.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here. See you later.
Oh yeah, we're going back to Ocean Force Point,
My friend.
so we can get that other magic upgrade that I forgot about.
General Scales cannot harm any dinosaurs ever again.
That's not true.
His evil mutant army plan. This is the final spellstone, Fox. You need to get it back to the Ocean Force Point as quickly as possible. With this seal closed, Dinosaur Planet will be saved. Pepper out.
We may have foiled his plans, but we haven't stopped him at all. For all we know, he could be clubbing a dinosaur right now. And yeah, we're just going to skip that because we've already done it multiple times. Well, they technically are home. It's just that their home is in orbit now. So I guess they'll get home when their chunk of the planet gets back to the rest of the planet. Now, before I leave, there is something funny we can do with Tricky. Where is that file? F8. Let's just throw the ball.
Go get it.
And then go in here. 3F8. And throw the ball. And then set that. And throw the ball. And by doing this, you can just throw as many balls as you damn well please. But he'll only go after one of them, I think. The others just disappear eventually. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to put the like and subscribe buttons on rails and shoot at them, and then put the bell on rails and shoot at it.